Alright, fuckers, welcome back to Son of Scotland 90. It's Total Extreme Wrestling 2016, and it is Sunday, July 2016, obviously, and it is time for ARMAGEDDON with a special guest here to commentate during this show. And sadly, it's not Jim Ross, but it's the next big thing, the next best thing, even. It is Stevie Gaming Jesus. Cool. Right?
Alright.
So he's in the background there, so if you hear any colour commentary, it's probably coming from him. Let's go and run the show. Notable personalities, obviously we've got Dean Ambrose unhappy from Smackdown on Thursday night. Sheamus almost ending his career. Dean Ambrose with that leg injury, don't know how he's going to, perform tonight. That could be a big problem. And you've got Goldust, he's unhappy. Picking up a lot of losses lately. Goldust wants a win, so don't know what's happening there. You got Lita is currently dating Sheamus since Thursday night, and that's about the new thing here. Just nothing else new. Also, with Shane McMahon, he'd pull on a classic rib on Daniel Bryan, and apparently it boosted up the locker room morale. So don't know what that Shane McMahon done. Probably don't know why he pulled a rib on Daniel Bryan. What? A lot of people actually. Sure.
You always complain about the face being fresh.
So here we go. Daniel Bryan got ribbed by Shane McMahon. That was a positive. Now we've got the backstage rating up to 92%. But let's run the show, and hopefully after that we'll have a good show and we'll get it going on even more things. Now, sadly, it's only been shown on WWE Network due to my negligence and not picking another broadcaster. So Armageddon exclusively on the network. No Sky Box Office, no satellite dishes, cable providers, just exclusively on the network. Enough talking shite. I booked the show. Let's go and run this bad boy. And we kick off the show with Kane and Mark Henry taking on the Ascension. And in a poor match, Kane and Mark Henry defeated the Ascension in 10:08 when Kane defeated Victor by pinfall with a chokeslam. In-ring performances were Mark Henry 60, Kane 64, Victor 40, Connor 36. The old guard, new guard storyline has advanced, and this match got a 56 C- to kick off the show. Gaming Jesus, your thoughts on this match?
Well, it's no bad, and
no bad, basically, there. Gaming Jesus. Both the Ascension members are improving in the ring. And yeah, so there we go. Decent start to the show, 56. You wouldn't expect this match to do any better than that, really. Up next, we have a video airs that's hyping the Cruiserweight Championship match tonight between Sami Zayn and Neville. One of these men will be crowned the new Cruiserweight Champion here at Armageddon. Who's it going to be, Sami Zayn or Neville? What's your predictions, Gaming Jesus?
Sami Zayn.
You think Sami Zayn's going to win?
What are you going with?
I'll go Sami Zayn.
Aye, well.
I booked it. What's that tell you? 53 C-. And the match only does a 50 D+. Not what we were expecting. Neville taking on Sami Zayn, and about the decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. Sami Zayn defeated Neville in 20:04 by pinfall with a hell of a kick, and Sami Zayn wins the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Neville was not suited to his gimmick, unfortunately. The match went on a little too long. Neville had an in-ring performance of 56. Sami Zayn had an in-ring performance of 60. The Cruiserweight Championship storyline has advanced with this segment. So we're going to make some changes here. So yeah, we've got Neville as a heel, and he's currently got a face gimmick, so we're going to have to change that gimmick to a franchise player legitimate. Probably will help him with his heel character. Yes, we're going to change the gimmick. He's got an initial rating of it's very good, which is good stuff. So Neville's got his new gimmick, and Sami Zayn is the new Cruiserweight Champion here on SmackDown. But although it's happening on Armageddon, guys, in front of 18,502 people at the Washington Grizzly Stadium. Live, exclusively on the
Network
for only
$9.99.
So go and subscribe to Son of Scotland 90 as well while you're at it. Subscribe to Gaming Jesus and subscribe to Fog Gaming 2K. Just a cheap plug there.
Point at the mic because you can see you.
But But let's continue with the show here. So next up with AJ Styles backstage. AJ's backstage. He says that just like John Cena, Roman Reigns' time is up. No amount of Superman punches can save him tonight, because I am the phenomenal Kryptonite, and tonight I am taking over. So AJ Styles there sending out a message to Roman Reigns. That's got a 77B. Very good. Apparently though, this segment deserved better colour commentary. The angle got the crowd hotter, and the new face of SmackDown storyline has advanced. So 77B, decent stuff there from the phenomenal AJ Styles. Moving on. And a decent match up next with Cesaro taking on Ryback. Cesaro defeating Ryback in 740 by pinfall with a neutralizer. That's got a 62C. As planned, this match brought the fans' mood back down a little. Cesaro had an in-ring performance of 63. Yep. Ryback had an in-ring performance of 56. The big guy versus the Superman storyline has advanced with this segment. Not a great match here, but it wasn't really intended to be just filling up a spot on the card, basically. 62C, let's move on. With a video hyping up the next match, Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler. We've got Daniel Bryan and Shane in the promo package, because basically that's what the feud's all about. Jericho says he's going to terrorise SmackDown, but he's got a chance tonight to try and show off against the ultimate show off, Dolph Ziggler. That's got a 73B minus. And in the match, Chris Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler. And in a good match, Chris Jericho defeated Dolph Ziggler in 1835 by submission with a Walls of Jericho. This match got a 77B. Chris Jericho had an in-ring performance of 80. Ziggler had an in-ring performance of 70. And the SmackDown is Jericho storyline has advanced with this segment. Gaming Jesus, Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler putting on a 77B match. What's your thoughts on that?
No bad.
No bad.
Good, great.
Good, great. Fantastic.
Best in the world.
Best in the world.
Yeah.
There you go.
Say.
Yep, here we go, and move on to the next segment now. Chris Jericho is still undefeated here on SmackDown. Moving on. Got an angle featuring Lana here, and Lana says tonight Rusev will crush another stupid American on the first ever SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. Lana says that Rusev will send Ryder home and he can go back to making stupid YouTube videos. Lana says YouTube is for losers, and that's where Ryder and the rest of these Americans belong. So Gaming Jesus, we're being ripped here. Lana says that YouTube's for losers. We make YouTube videos. What's your thoughts on that?
Give a shit.
Go back to Soviet Russia. That's a crap accent, actually. You do it.
Yeah.
You're good, man. Come on. Save this video here. My accent was pish. Come on, please. Say something.
I don't know.
Come on.
Go back to Soviet Russia.
Yes, there you go. Soviet Russia. Anyway, Lana is not suited to her gimmick. Lana looked good. No. Lana foreshadowed a heel turn during a segment. We're going to go and turn the heel. Yes, there we go. 2 segments, not really enough, but going to have to do it.
Lead a minute.
No, I can't.
Why?
There you go. The turn was a success. 65C. Lana there, basically running down Ryder, running down America, running down me and Gaming Jesus, running down you guys watching this video. She thinks we're all losers, and you know what? She's not wrong. We're losers. Especially if you're watching this video. Now let's move on to the next segment. And next up in this pay-per-view, holy shit, Goldust taking on R-Truth. These two can't really get a win together tonight. They decided they were going to have a match against each other, and then about that subpar wrestling and little heat. Goldust defeated R-Truth in 6:38 by pinfall of a roll-up. It's got a 47D. R-Truth has a comedy-based gimmick. It's therefore naturally suited to comedy bouts. Goldust and R-Truth have great chemistry, and it showed in the performance. Obviously didn't show in the match rating, no 47D. The announcing quality left at the match. Goldust had an in-ring performance of 49. R-Truth 51. The Golden Truth storyline has advanced. And this is just not a good match here, 47D. This pay-per-view has been poor, and I think we're going to need the latter half of this pay-per-view to perform if we're going to do well, guys, because it's not been great so far, let's be honest. Up next with the United States Championship promo package of Zack Ryder, Rusev and Lana. It's got a 69C+. And in the United States Championship match, Rusev defending against Zack Ryder. In a decent match, Rusev defeated Zack Ryder in 9:44 by submission with an accolade. Rusev makes defense number 2 of his WWE United States title, and this match got a 56C-. Lana and Rusev have good chemistry. Rusev had an England performance of 70, Zack Ryder 47. The storyline has advanced here, but really I think it will be coming to an end. Let's move on now to the next segment. After the match, Rusev and Lana celebrate in the ring, take their celebration far, healing it up, going overboard, you know, giving it the old, we're taking over, you Yankees can't do nothing about it kind of thing. 64C, nothing special, nothing disastrous, but this pay-per-view needs some good ratings here in the latter half to save it, really, basically. Moving on. We've got a video package hyping up the AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns match. That's got a 70C plus. Again, not a great rating, but decent, I suppose. And moving on to the oh Jesus Christ! Roman Reigns taking on AJ Styles, and about that good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Roman Reigns defeated AJ Styles in 2054 when AJ Styles was knocked out unconscious due to a Superman punch. This match got a 69.
But you actually like Reigns beat him.
Aye. Yeah, it's part of the story, mate, right?
No, it ain't. It's part of the you love Roman Reigns story.
69C plus there in the match, really disappointing. I was expecting these guys to get like a high 70s, 80. Roman Reigns was really off his game tonight. Roman Reigns was visibly tiring towards the end. The match deserved better colour commentary. The match got the crowd buzzing. The match dragged at the end. It was too long for the workers to really keep up an all-out pace going. Reigns had a performance of 77, AJ Styles 76. The new face of Smackdown storyline has advanced, so disappointing match. Maybe it was my fault for the way I booked it. I probably booked it about at least 5 minutes too long, but I tried.
Had to fit something else in.
Nearly went 21 minutes, but the rating wasn't exactly what I wanted. Anyway, moving on now, 69C plus. And after the match, what's this? Charles Robertson, and it's AJ Styles. He snaps and he's beating the shit out of Charlie Robinson. Wee Nature Boy here's getting his shit kicked in for the phenomenal AJ Styles. Styles not happy that Charles Robinson called off the match. Styles says that he wasn't beaten, he wasn't defeated. And he's just beating the crap out of Charles Robertson, and just Styles clash on Charlie Boy, and this gets a 74B minus.
Better than the body.
Big Charlie Boy's the man. He's going to be headlining WrestleMania. Big Charlie Robinson. And anyway, 74B minus. Pretty good stuff there. Moving on. With Kevin Owens, he comes out, he cuts a promo. He offers an open challenge to any member of the SmackDown roster. Yes, open challenge here at the pay-per-view. It's all going horribly wrong. 75B minus, though, not too bad. And it's Kalisto. Kalisto accepts it. Spanish goalkeeper comes out. Kalisto accepts the challenge, and about the decent wrestling, but not much way of heat. Kevin Owens defeated the wee man Kalisto in 801 by pinfall with a pop-up powerbomb on the new fake Mysterio. 64C rating. As planned, the match brought the fans back down a little. Kevin Owens had an England performance of 71, Kalisto 44. Kalisto really dragging this down, but good performance there from Kevin Owens. And I know it's a bit disastrous that I never really had him in any high-profile match. Just chucked him on the card at the last minute, but he got his spot on the card and he did perform, and I will be using him better going forward. It's just with only 3 weeks to book and not really knowing what was happening until week 2, it was not a lot of time to fit everyone in, and sadly Kevin Owens missed out. But I'm sure for next month's pay-per-view SummerSlam, there's 5 weeks of build-up. Kevin Owens he's got plenty of time to make an impact here on TNA. You know, I mean, I'm kidding on, guys. He's not going anywhere. He's got a good chance here to make an impact on Total Extreme Wrestling with Smackdown Brand 64C. Let's move on now. We've got a video hyping up the WWE Championship match promo package. Dean Ambrose versus Sheamus. This got a 70C plus. Sheamus. And in the main event, Dean Ambrose versus Sheamus for the WWE Championship. In a good match, Dean Ambrose defeated Sheamus in 1751 by pinfall with a dirty deeds. Dean Ambrose makes defense number 3 of his WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And this got a 71B minus. Dean Ambrose was slowed down by an injury somewhat. That's that leg injury that he sustained last Thursday on SmackDown. The match deserved better colour commentary. That's Jerry Lawler's fault. The match got the crowd hotter. Dean Ambrose had an England performance of 74. Sheamus 72. The Celtic Challenge storyline has advanced with this segment. 71B minus. Anyway, let's move on. And after the match, with Dean Ambrose celebrating in the ring, holding his title up, yeah, he's a champ, 67C plus, big Dean Ambrose. But what's this? Down out, down out. Down.
You say, oh, we say, you're shit.
Kill yourself. Oh, it's Jey Uso's, it's the Usos' cousin Roman Reigns. He makes his way down through the crowd, and everyone's beating the shit out of him because he sucks. But he finally manages to jump over the barricade to save his life and get into the ring with Dean Ambrose. All joking aside, he gets in the ring with Dean Ambrose, and they have a heated confrontation. Roman Reigns points at the belt and says he's coming for it. So Roman Reigns believes now he defeated AJ Styles. He believes he's the new #1 contender. Dean Ambrose basically telling him that it's his title. If he wants a shot, he can have it, but he ain't going to take the belt away from him. These two don't have any. They're just a heated confrontation, not coming to blows or anything like that. And this got a 75B-. That is the final segment of the show. I'm going to let Gaming Jesus give his opinion first, then I'll give quickly a mine before we check out the actual rating. Gaming Jesus, what's your thoughts?
68.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty pish.
Alright, we'll go.
I'm going to say a 67. I thought this show was dreadful. Hopefully I'm wrong.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yes, I can't believe I'm happy with a 72B-, guys, but I am. Good. What?
We were getting like 60s.
I don't know, but the last Smackdown before that was a 71B-. You kind of just expect the pay-per-view to be better, I think. But
it was a good Smackdown.
Oh, what's a good Smackdown? There you go, guys. We got shush. My fans are wanting to hear them mind it. So yeah, they actually like this, can't right? So 72B- there increased their popularity in 11 regions. The show lost its popularity in 23 regions. And basically that is it. Now we've got to make some speeches, and who are we going to give? Who performed tonight really? Yeah. Jericho had a good match. AJ Styles I think did well. Dean Ambrose did alright. Alrighty. I don't know. I think I might give it to Styles, Reigns, and Jericho. I think they deserve it most. And that is who I'm going to. That's who I'm going to give it. That's who I'm going to give it to. AJ Styles. We can. What are we going to say to him? Point it out and compliment it on a good performance, I think. Well, I didn't really have a good performance. His match was only 69. See, I don't know. We'll give Jericho first. Jericho did obviously done the best. We'll give Jericho. So we're going to give Jericho compliment on a good performance. And I think we'll do the same with Roman Reigns and AJ Styles. Maybe not to the same extent. I don't know actually. Hold on. Maybe we could give some encouragement to Dean Ambrose actually. And who else should we? Kevin Owens actually. He done well tonight. We'll give Kevin Owens. We'll give him. On a good performance. Will we do that? I don't know. Actually, what we'll do, we'll give Rusev some encouragement actually, because we'll see how this works out. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Give him some encouragement because I think Jericho definitely performed the best, so I don't want to praise someone the same amount as I'm praising him. Let's make these speeches and see how they turn out. Jericho was pleased. Dean Ambrose was pleased, and Rusev seemed pleased. So that was good there. No one seems pissed off at the wee speeches that we made, man. Rusev's going to kill. Rusev's going to do nothing. Rusev's going to go and sit in here and enjoy his United States Championship victory. But now we're waiting on this to respond. We'll check out exactly where those matches ranked in the top 10. And then we will end the video.
How pathetic is that? Like, sitting here waiting for the respawn.
Right, guys, we'll pause it and then we'll. You can see, guys, last night's WWE Armageddon was held in the Washington Grizzly Stadium, drew 18,500. Feedback from fans has been pretty good. People seem to have enjoyed the show, which is good news. I wasn't really expecting that. I thought it was a pretty poor show, but it is what it is. today is the final chance to begin contract negotiations with Ryback. We'll give it a try. I mean, I don't necessarily want to lose the guy, but if he wants to go, he can go. No point keeping someone around who's unhappy. Unhappy, guys. He's unhappy. Doesn't he like my booking? You can see Armageddon there coming in. Number 2 show behind one of the Raws, but 72B nonetheless. Matches. AJ Styles still the best match, but Chris Jericho versus Dean Ambrose from Armageddon, making it to number 2 in the top 10. It's the only Armageddon match to get into the top 10.
Sheamus.
Ah, that didn't make it top 10.
So we fought 2 people in the same pay-per-view.
Who? Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler?
You said Dean Ambrose versus Chris Jericho.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I meant.
No, I didn't.
See Dean Ambrose, Sheamus and Roman Reigns, AJ Styles come in at 15 and 18 respectively, so Armageddon having the highest attendance so far. I think that's it. We'll just check our emails before we end the video. Drug tests. Ah, fuck it. Nothing interesting here, guys. So there you go. That was it. Armageddon. Let me know down below in the comment sections what you thought of the pay-per-view. And that's about it, really. We've got Raw coming up. Then we'll have Smackdown. And then we'll have Raw's Battleground, which looking like a good pay-per-view. And until next time, guys, I'm your Son of Scotland. This asshole in the background's been gaming Jesus.
That's not nice.
Until then, peace.
Hey.